Hey guys, Sauniche here with some Heroes of the Storm action. I'm kind of on a bit of a roll today, enjoying myself quite a bit with my playing. So this is my third straight Dragonshire game. I'm going to be playing Nova this time with the same team that I was with in the last video with Rainer. So hope you guys enjoy this one. Not much going on. I'm going to focus more on commentary this game than really build, because you guys know how I play Nova. You've seen it before. I'm not really going to be doing anything different. Just focusing my skills down. Working a little better at that. Let's take a look at our teams here. So we have Lily, Muradin, Sergeant Hammer, Nova, and Tassadar. So one assassin, two really strong supports, very strong specialist, and Muradin, who's considered kind of a joke of a tank, but Muradin's this guy's actually really good, Muradin. So then we have Zeratul, Tyrael, Sergeant Hammer, Tassadar, and Vala on the other team. So they have, let's see, two fairly powerful assassins, a really powerful
5, 4, 3.
looks like Tassadar's going mid. I'm going to go with someone else mid. I'm going to go increase my snipe damage while cloaked. And they did make a change in one of the latest patches where that ability was... Oh, she didn't move as quickly as far as I thought she was going to. They are committing 3 people to this attack, so they're trying to do as much damage as possible with it. Looks like Tassadar's on his way up to help me out. I don't know if they're going to continue to commit 3 people to this lane. If they do, it will be to our advantage to pull Tassadar up here. It looks like one of them did go mid. Looks like their Zeratul ended up going mid. He was the one up here helping out. So shrines are up in 18 seconds here. So Muradin is doing what he can on that one. The enemy team did reach level 2 before us. Wow, I just completely missed that snipe. That's the second snipe in a row I've missed quite terribly. Tyrael's got me super slowed here with his Might of Eldruin. So Tassadar's warning of danger. So Muradin's coming around. Need to cloak. Problem is I can't do any damage in a sustained fight, so I just need to blow them up as quickly as possible. So they did reach level 3 before we did as well. Looks like Vala should be around here somewhere. I'm going to try and steal this shrine before they can take a Dragon Knight. Do have the mid. He's going to throw out Eldruin here in any second. Now he does miss me with it. So hopefully he does come down to try and help me out. And Tyrael cannot get away. He did just use Eldruin's Might. Unfortunately, he does way too much damage. Enemy Dragon Knight goes up. Oh, so close to stopping him. So we're going to put up in Venom. And I'm going to run mid and help them out. I might just have to blow Tassadar up. Or Zeratul if he decides to stay back. Hopefully he does come out of his cloak there. So there we go, just blew Zeratul up. He's down. Hopefully we can get the Dragon Knight down before too much happens to us. Looks like Lily does get pushed back. There we go, she is down, and it is Vala. So Vala goes down to that. Hopefully we take out Tassadar here. It's going to be really close. We are not going to be able to catch up to him. So I'm going to move bottom and fight Sergeant Hammer. Hopefully I can take her. It's going to be rather close as to what actually happens here. She is going to blast me back as soon as she sees me. So I'm going to move around, get out of her range for just a second. Let my cloak come back home. And then I need Snipe to come back and my tag to come back. So I did take her out, but unfortunately her mines also took me out. So my team is going for the mercenaries here. So you got those giants on bottom. Looks like Sergeant Hammer wants to get the knights as well. We have the snipe. Yeah, I'm going to go with explosive round. Help with a little AoE damage in the team fights, so that I'm not so extreme single target DPS. So Lily's just there tanking the knights like a boss. We do have a big incoming on bottom, which we need to take care of, which could be a bit of a problem. We are going to pick up that. Tyrion's being super aggressive on our Muradin. So we need to get down here as quickly as possible. Hopefully we can cut these guys off. Do some damage to them. She has the World War III Sergeant Hammer skin. I love that one. So Sergeant Hammer is dead. Just blew everything I had to take her down. Unfortunately did not take down Tassadar. Hopefully we can get away with no fort damage here. And the bottom shrine, since that will be up in a second. Shrine's in 5. So Lily's going to take that one. Sergeant Hammer needs to start pushing here. There goes Tassadar. I'm not really sure where he's getting off to. What did I get? What spotted me? Something spotted me and I don't like it. Looks like Tassadar does go invulnerable. He jumps the gun a little bit there on that. Looks like Zeratul's still popping around here. Hopefully we can bait Zeratul out and I can blow him up. There he is. Not my entire intention, but Tassadar does save him, unfortunately. So Lily and I are going to do what we can to hold this bottom shrine out. That does get spotted. Oh, I'm so boned, but I can take out Zeratul, which means Lily can fight Tassadar one-on-one. No problem. He does phase shift out of the way. And Lily gets him with her... I'm not really sure what hit him, but something did. I'm going to pick up Precision Strike. I know a lot of people prefer triple tap, especially with this build, but given the way these team fights are going, I need more AoE capacity than I need single target DPS. So looks like Sergeant Hammer's trying to hold this shrine. I'm going to go to the bottom and hold that shrine for us so we can pick up the dragon. Looks like Lily is activating her ultimate and then getting the Dragon Knight. So hopefully that works out well for our team. We will be down heals. So I'm going to go mid and help them out. There's enemy Zeratul. He did blow his ultimate to take out Sergeant Hammer. So hopefully our Dragon Knight can do something here. It looks like enemy Tassadar is coming on the way in. Their whole team is crashing on us, guys. We do need some help. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Pulled up the score screen. Hopefully we can turn this team fight around. There are 4 of us here. I think there's only 3 of our enemies here. There's Vala swinging around to the top lane. Looks like Sergeant Hammer's on her way as well. I'm not sure where Vala ended up. So we should push this fort together while we're all here. Sergeant Hammer will join us momentarily. Should pick up Napalm, which before they made the changes to the blunt force gun, I would always suggest Napalm. But blunt force gun, once you hit level 20, it puts a timer on the other team. Oh, it was a great stun. Fortunately, Tyrael does have us out of the way. Sergeant Hammer is up. They took our own giants, which is kind of a bummer. Vala is going to get away with her movement speed bonus. Such a bum. Like, that is a really bummer of an ability. I'm going to pop overdrive here. There's Zeratul on his way in. So it looks like Tassadar took care of those giants on bottom, and the 4 of us are still pushing this fort quite well. So Tyrael is going to pop on in here, or he may pop on in here any second now. Vala is back. Looks like he goes in, tries to engage us. Look at Zeratul's trying to do as well. Looks like they're not really able to do much aside from an occasional... Oh, yeah, we did take out that fort. We do have a 1-level lead at this point. They do pop in occasionally and try and do some damage, which is not doing much. So I'll go bottom. My guess is they're going to have somebody right there moving around capturing their knights, because that's what they've been doing. Hopefully Tassadar can take out Sergeant Hammer. I'm going to go help him.
Activate the shrine. Take the Dragon Knight.
There goes Sergeant Hammer down. So it's the enemy Tassadar who's been doing that. That is who has been killing our mercenaries. So I'm going to do what I can with him. I'm going to wait for my and force him back. And I'm going to take out all of these mercenaries right here. I really could use snipe up before they can do too much damage to the fort. Ooh, that was really close. Looks like Lily wants to capture the Moon Shrine. Yes, Lily, so do I. Unfortunately, I have Tassadar here, and he can't do much to help. I can't do anything against that. Yep, there wasn't much I could do against Tassadar in his Archon form in that case. We have a Ronin Zeratul pulling up. He's soloing as the Dragon Knight, which is not usually a good situation. He's actually not going to get... He might not even get this tower. Okay, he does get the tower, but he's not going to get much else. He does get the gate down to about half. It's like Tassadar comes in behind. Sergeant Hammer gets shrunk down by Lily. Does half the DPS she normally does. We have enemy Zeratul in the middle of that team fight. So I should throw out my Precision Strike. Oh, so close to catching Tassadar in that. Or not Tassadar, so close to catching Zeratul. So Snipe penetrates through enemies. I'm going to go for blood, just to give me kind of a bit of survivability against my enemies at this point. Oh, Tassadar misses the... Oh, this is so close. He's going to get away. Come on. Murden, where are you? So we took out the mid fort. He's going to be somewhere around here. Oh no, he does completely jukes me. He's going to try and lose Muradin here inside the... he does get behind the gate before we can do anything. So that gate has been up for far too long at this point. Tyrael goes down into the middle along with Zeratul. I did see someone on the enemy team going around here. That was enemy Tassadar. So I'm going to snipe him, make sure he goes down. And then I'm going to attempt to get these guys. So hopefully Muradin comes over here and helps me out. Because they took away the ability to stutter step, which really hurt my ability to solo the giants, at least at this level. I'm going to go grab these ones too. Let's get these. Hopefully someone on my team comes back to help me out, but I will solo these guys if I have to. I have a blood for blood I can activate, and a snipe, which will do quite a bit of damage. Muradin does come over and help me out. Thank you, Muradin. It's helping me quite a bit. After this, we should go right for the shrine. So I'm going to mount up, and I'm going to go for the shrine. So these giants are actually doing... they've done about maybe a third of that. They're going to do about a third of it by the time they get done. So we're going to take this Merc camp while we're here, Muradin. And get 6 giants pushing the bottom. Hopefully Muradin comes... Nope, he does not going to come and help. That is okay. So looks like Sergeant Hammer's got some lag issues going on. So we're going to blow that guy up. Oh, come on. Oh, this is really hurting. I'm going to have to Hearthstone home after this. Especially with enemy Tyrael right on the edge there. He does take out those giants before we can do much. Unfortunately, oh, he's almost dead. I can totally get him. Totally. Oh, he does back off. Gets out of there just seconds before I get there. And oh no, that is just enough time to take the Dragon Knight for the other team. So we did take down the bottom fort. But with 4 members of our team here, the Dragon Knight is not going to be able to do anything really. So let's see, we have Tassadar versus Tassadar up top. So Dragon Knight's really not going to be able to do anything. As soon as he's out, I'm going to tag him. Oh, it does get away with his dash, but Muradin stuns, and Vala goes down. So I'm mounted up here. Looks like we still have those giants. They finally went down, but not before completely clearing all the tier 1 levels of that lane. Let's take this Knight camp. Let's take them both. Looks like Lily changed her mind about that one. And we are going for that Knight camp. I'm going to sit over here and keep an eye on this night camp. So we probably could have jumped them. Oh, poor Sergeant Hammer. Get out of there, Sergeant. Yes, she does activate her boosters and get out, which is great news for us. I'm going to sit here and wait for the opportune moment to activate my ultimate. Which... Oh, come on. Sergeant Hammer's going to get away with that boost, isn't she? Yes, she is. I may be able to catch her, depending on which direction she ended up going. There she is. Oh, Tassadar does get hit with a Psy Storm. I wonder how that feels. Getting hit with your own ability. We need to back up. We are... Oh, Tassadar so close to getting Vala. Tassadar activates his Archon on Lily. Yep, did not get my snipe off there. That didn't end up working out. Tassadar does get another kill with his Psy Storm. That's what it's called. So I've got 2 precision barrages on this. Oh, so close to getting Vala, and they do get her. So Sergeant Hammer and Tassadar are pushing the mid pretty hard. Muradin is bringing the Knights up top. So Captain Waffles, Southern style. Looks like we have Tyrael wanting to be a little bit of a... He's saying that range is insane. We did destroy that mid keep, so you guys... Back it up, guys. They should probably get out of there. There's only 2 of them. Although Muradin is bringing a ton of pressure on the top. And Tyrael and Sergeant Hammer are leaving the base undefended. So they chase the mid while their top fort gets almost completely destroyed. I'm just going to blow it up with a precision strike. I guess I didn't really need to do that. But that was okay. Bit of a waste. Tass and Tanky is so yummy. It's being a great situation for us. I'm going to go straight for the bottom one. We're going to have 6 giants. So we're going to go 6 giant push along the bottom for the win. So hopefully we can pull this off. Let's pull that up. Come on. Oh, I was so wish they would re-add stutter stepping back into this. So with only one of them here, they will be able to do far less damage to me. Unfortunately, it did take half of my HP to take this camp. Hopefully Lily's around here somewhere. Say she's coming down. Oh, we do end up catching Zeratul with a crazy ragdoll there. That was absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of a ragdoll physics from Zeratul. And Tassadar should be going down any second now. I'm not sure where he ended up getting off to. He did activate his ultimate to save himself. Vala is also around there somewhere. He does keep activating his shield and really just being a general pest. It's kind of what Tassadar does. So hopefully we can catch him here. He does pop his Void Prism. So close to getting Tassadar on that one. We should really stop chasing him. We're getting a little bit of a tunnel vision ourselves here. Especially with Tyrael chasing me down. I should cloak any second now. He does get that, and he misses with his Eldruin's Might. We should take out this bottom fort quite easily with these 4 giants that we have left up. I've got another shot with my precision strike. Lily's saying blame us. I'm not really sure what she means by that. Oh, looks like Sergeant Hammer is getting pushed back. Oh, Zeratul is going to blow us up. Oh no, we are going to get completely wiped. Hopefully, though, it won't matter, and these giants are going to just kill the core, which could very well happen. Win on a wipe. So we actually did just win the game with a near wipe. Muradin is the only one who's left alive. So that was very fun, quite interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you later.